Guys, it's Michael Kennedy of the Moving to Delaware Beaches channel here on YouTube and the Move to DE team here in the entire state of Delaware. And today we are here in Selbyville to showcase the new Coastal Villages community right on Route 54 in Selbyville. So let's get on in. I'm gonna get over to the model home. It's a little noisy here by the entranceway because of the road noise, being that this is the main thoroughfare from Selbyville all the way down to Fenwick Beach, down at the, at the Atlantic Ocean. So talk a little bit more about the community, take you through the Wheaton model, and talk about the townhomes that they have here as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of this frigid cold temperature and get into this beautifully hot and toasty 70-degree Wheaton model that's right behind me that features the fancy 3-car garage. So let's get on in. I want to talk to you about all the homes that they offer here in the community, as well as tour you through this beautiful Wheaton home. Welcome home, guys. This is the Wheaton here in Coastal Village. So if you've followed any of my other YouTube videos, you guys have seen the tour of the Wheaton in Headwater Cove in Lewis, but this one is reversed, based on that up there, but actually this one's per plan because the garage is on the right. The one at Headwater Cove is reversed because the garage is on the left. But here again, you've got this beautiful guest bedroom here with the beadboard doors that are 8 feet tall, 9-foot ceilings. So it gives that look and feel that there's so much volume and space in this house, as well as you've got the guest bathroom here off to the side, which is nice with the culture marble top. They did the LVP flooring throughout, basic 6x6 white on the walls, but they do have the transom in here, so you're getting that actual, natural light coming through as well. And then as you come back through in here in the foyer, they obviously did the study. And if you remember that fun video with Ginger where we did the welcome to the flex room, this is either, the flex room, this is the study, depends on what you want to do with it. So gives you the versatility. A lot of my clients, what they do with this house, they'll put a desk, but they'll also put like a Murphy bed or a sleeper sofa in here. So again, instead of being a 3-bedroom, it's a almost defuncto 4-bedroom. Here you've got the drop zone, here coming in from the garage. So obviously remember, are we doing the gray interior or are we doing the white interior? This one, obviously they've got, the white with the white ice quartz tops, and then trigger the motion sensor. You've got your powder room here off to the side. Again, LVP floors throughout this main living area, laundry room over here. And again, just like Headwater Cove with the Wheaton, this is on a slab foundation. So, one little baby step to get into the house, which is great for our retirees. And then again, you've got the guest bedroom suite off here to the side, because as Karen walks around that corner, she's gonna see the private ensuite to this bedroom, which is absolutely fantastic. So at 2,571 square feet, this is a big ranch home. So as you come in here, you really start to feel that space here in the great room with the tray ceiling, which is included. That's not an option. And then again, in the kitchen, look at how much countertop space and how much cabinet space there is. And then even over here, let's see if this is the switch. Hey, we got it. Look at this pantry. This pantry is unbelievable. It still boggles my mind that you have that much space. So think about all those Costco runs and BJ's runs. You got plenty of storage space to keep all this stuff. Now what's nice here in the model, they did do the gourmet kitchen, which if you guys remember this, it's a little different with every builder, but we've got the wall oven, we've got the microwave, and then we have a hood vent above the cooktop. So here it is a natural gas community, which is really nice. So you've got that, with the quartz countertops, they did the single bowl, they did the stainless steel for the Whirlpool dishwasher. And then you've got this incredible eating area here. Now, one of the big things and differences between Coastal Village and Headwater Cove is this is one tier level below Headwater Cove. So what you're seeing here is you're not seeing all that box trim, you're not seeing the crown molding. Those are just things they don't do here in this community because again, they're trying to keep the price point very competitive for the 54 corridor so that this becomes one of the best bangs for your buck along this whole Selbyville, Fenwick area, which becomes a no-brainer for people. Now, obviously we talked about the great room, how big that is. with the Wheaton, you've got this beautiful covered porch. So again, D.R. Horton's not gonna have a screen porch option for you on this one, but again, with Atlantic Aluminum and a couple of the different contractors, very quickly and easily you can make that a 3-season room, or if you wanted to, just make it a screen porch, which is perfect. And then over this way, you've got your playroom. I mean, your primary suite. This thing is monstrous. Again, tray ceiling, which is included. But look at this. I mean, just kind of, you can see it. I mean, you've got a gigantic poster bed. You've got the double wide dresser. You've got a chair in the corner. You have a huge bench at the end and gigantic nightstands. I mean, it's massive, which is really nice. And then this bathroom always wows my clients when you come in, because you've got hers and hers closets. Oh, I meant his and hers closets. Sorry guys, you're going to the front bedroom. And then you've got a water closet here, so you've got your separate commode area. Again, remember the model homes, they've played the trick for you. They've taken the doors off to make this feel even more open. But again, you look at this, they're 8-foot doors. There's a lot of room here. I mean, you could have a serious dance party in the morning if you wanted to. And then you've got, their spa shower. So, I mean, this thing is massive. I bet you're wondering, is he wearing pants right now? Yes, I am. But again, you've got really great space. You did the white subway tile in here, the transom windows. So good look, feel, and finish. Again, one of the only cons that I would ever say is you're not gonna have the customization that you would with some of the other builders. So if you want quartz countertops, you want granite countertops in the bathroom, you're not gonna get that with D.R. Horton. But at the price and the price per square foot that you're gonna get the home at, you can easily spend a couple $1,000, upgrade some of those countertops and bathrooms, or upgrade some faucets, and that's all you gotta do. So I would tell you again, when you really look at the numbers, line by line, this does become one of your best bangs for your buck here on the 54 corridor. Hey guys, so we're out of the cold outside and it is toasty in this Wheaton model, but really what I want to do is I want to kind of highlight some of the key features of Coastal Village, because to me, this is one of my favorite new communities along the 54 corridor. And the reason being, one, weekly rental, they allow for it, which is unique because other than Bayside, which is huge rental community, that's it. Now, it doesn't mean that there's going to be a ton of rentals in this community. You are about 9 miles from Fenwick. You're about, I think it was 11 miles if I check my cheat sheets. Yep, cheat sheet was 11 miles from Bethany Beach. So you're not within walking distance to the beach. So I don't anticipate this being a big rental community, but I always love the option for people to be able to rent it, because if you're buying this as a second home and pre-retirement home, you may not want to leave it empty. You may want to rent it out to somebody who's building a house in the community. Now let's talk about the community for a minute. 705 single family homes that'll be here. The Bristol, the Newville, the Wheaton, all of those different floor plans, as well as the Azalea. That's going to be offered here in the community. And as D.R. Horton always does, they always have quick move-in homes. So right now, we're talking November going, December of 2024. Right now, you're looking at, Bristol, Galveston, Newville, Azalea. Those are the different spec homes that they've got. Anywhere from $440,000 all the way up to $547,000. So again, nice price points from ranch to 2-story, from 1,500 square feet up to 2,600 square feet. So they've got a wide range. 705 single family homes here. Now, let's talk about the twin homes. We've got the Brentwood and we have the Crofton. One has all the bedrooms upstairs, the other one has a primary suite on the first floor. Those are really unique. What you're gonna get with those is you're gonna be in the mid 300s to the upper 300s. So for those price sensitive buyers, those first time home buyers, that is a great price point to be able to get into a credible community like this, because here, you're not only gonna have one pool, you're gonna have 2 pools, you're gonna have 2 clubhouses, you're gonna have pickleball. HOA fee is only $140 a month right now. When the first pool and clubhouse open up next year in 2025, you're gonna see that jump up from $140 to $160. After that, yes, maybe it'll go up another $20 when the next pool and clubhouse come in. But you're in the town of Selbyville, so your town taxes are taking care of trash. They're taking care of the roads. Then you'll have your county taxes. Taxes are gonna be like $2,000 a year here. Maybe a little bit more, maybe up to $2,500 for some of those larger single family homes. but it's a great bang for the buck, and I use that a lot here in this community because I really believe that. So give me a call, let's schedule an appointment. I want to be able to tour you through this community. I want to help you out with your DR Horton purchase here at the Delaware Beaches. Talk to you soon. So we alluded to it in the Wheaton model, but here are the twin homes. So we've got the Crofton and we have the Brentwood. Brentwood, easiest way to discern, like looking at it on the site, got the big slope ceiling. Crofton, because it has a second floor, all the bedrooms are upstairs. It's got the traditional A-frame roof. But again, we're gonna get the heck out of the cold because it's about 34 degrees outside today. Uncharacteristically cold for the beach, but we got all 4 seasons here. So come on in, let's take a look at this house. So I'm gonna warn you right now, we are getting an absolute sneak peek, first agency through the door to do a video, because that's how we roll here at the Move to DE team and the Moving Delaware Beaches channel, because I wanted you to see this house. So as you can see by the double vanity in the living room here, this is not finished yet. They have not done the grand opening for this, but fortunately, I've known the sales team, I've known the sales management team for a long time, being I did new construction for over 10 years. The reality is we were able to kind of get in here and give the people a sneak peek, because right now with these prices, I wanted to get in now. I didn't want to wait another month and the prices were $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 higher. I wanted to get you in now because this Crofton, you're gonna use some cheat sheets because this one's a newer one for me. 2,313 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage. Both of the units, Brentwood and Crofton, 2-car garage. But again, what you're gonna see now is because we're not swishing or smushing in a owner's bedroom on the first floor, you can have all of this space on this main living area. So huge kitchen island, again, white cabinets versus gray setup. We'll see the gray next door. Side-by-side refrigerator, big pantry. Powder room was actually back behind us off of the hallway with the beadboard style doors. And then again, you've got some extra storage, underneath the staircase, which is good. I was like, there I go, losing the door. And then as we go upstairs, you're gonna see this is where the 4 bedrooms are. So again, flash the warning signs. It is a work in progress. This is not fully finished yet. They're so close. I mean, they are probably a week away from putting furniture into here, but they just got the power hooked up today. Off here to the side, this is the laundry room, because again, all the bedrooms are upstairs, laundry room's up here. You've got all of your mechanicals, because again, we're on a slab foundation. So you've got your Rinnai tankless water heater, you've got your carrier system, your gas shutoffs. Everything is right here in this hallway closet. Then you've got your guest bedrooms. This is the smallest out of the bedrooms here on the back end of the house. Wait till you see the size of some of these rooms. These rooms are crazy. So like this one, for example, they did some really cool trim detail for the model home. This is not included, but again, they give you an idea of what you can do. And then if you pan over here, you've got the double vanity, walk-in closet, and the walk-in shower here in the owner's retreat. So as you come off of that staircase and the landing, we had the guest bedroom and the owner's retreat. Now you've got hall bathroom here with a double vanity. And then you've got this beautiful sized bedroom across the way. I love what they did with this room with the wainscoting detail. Again, kind of the little bump out with the front facade. And then you've got a really nice size, double closet again. So you've got tons of storage space in this, which is nice, on top of having the 2-car garage, which is an added bonus. Now, you got linen closet up here to the side, and then you got the other guest bedroom here, a little bit bigger than the one in the front, but this one does give you a walk-in closet. So again, to me, more square footage total between the closet and the bedroom, which is just a nice feature. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna walk you through the Brentwood next door, which has the owner's retreat on the first floor. And that one in my mind is more of a villa setting because we've got the bedroom down on the first level. So here is the Brentwood behind me with its glorious 2-car garage. We're gonna go take a look at this beauty right now. Welcome home to the Brentwood. Come on in, get out of the cold, Karen. Stop it, the nose is getting red. So, nice thing with this one is gonna be about 640 square feet less than the Crofton that we just walked through. But You do have your powder room, you've got your coat closet, you've got your 2-car garage, which is unique. Most of the villas down here that have a owner's bedroom on the first floor do not have a 2-car garage. So this is pretty unique. Again, you can see the size of the island. You can easily get 2 bar stools right here, which is fantastic. You still have a full-size side-by-side refrigerator. Didn't do a gourmet kitchen option in here, but with the gas range, they do have the 5-burner. You've got, gigantic microwave. So a lot of nice features in this, which is fantastic. So again, kind of where Karen is would be the dining room area, and then obviously here would be your great room. So nice thing you could do, have a little sectional sofa right here, TV over here, wall-mounted entertainment console underneath it. You've got a good space. And the key with this one, especially with most of our demographics being 50 and over, having a bedroom on the first floor. This is really unique, in the sense of, this is what most people are looking for. But again, they got some really cool trim detail, which obviously they're doing all the punch out. So just like we forewarned you in the Crofton, this house is not game time ready yet, but I wanted to get you in here so you can get a sneak peek. And if you want to have a home in the Fenwick area, you want to be jumping on this, because you can get into this in the mid 300s, which is absolutely incredible. But double vanity, linen closet. Here in the model, this is a little unique. Sorry for the echo back in here. Here's your walk-in closet. Now what they did over here is there's no dedicated laundry room on the first floor. So what they've done is they've made this available with a stackable unit, which is exactly what you would typically see on the Ryan products. So on the Bethany and those similar floor plans that are their 1-car garage, 28-foot wide villas, they're typically putting a stackable in a closet more towards the entryway. Here, it's in the owner's bedroom closet, and a little secret upstairs, there's another washer and dryer hookup available up there, which they've showcased for the model home. So now we're gonna take a look at the second floor, and I'm gonna try walking backwards, which is not safe, but that's why I'm holding on to the handrail. So, dear Horton doesn't kill me for falling down their staircase. Up here, you don't have, like this gigantic loft space, but what you do have is you have the washer and dryer that we talked about here. You've got your utility room off to the side. So you've got your Rinnai tankless water heater, your carrier furnace, just some attic access for the blown-in insulation, because by code, you have to have access to all the truss lines within the house. Now here, you do have this space here. My guess is they're gonna decorate this with some sort of desk area up here, a little work area. It's not really big enough to have like a reading chair or something like that. It makes for a great desk area. Then you've got your 2 guest bedrooms. So again, they're going really beachy with the nautical colors, but you've got a double closet, plenty of room in here that you could have a cool little seating area. You can have a queen size bed in here, so really nice space. And then as you come into the other guest bedroom, you've got the linen closet, right here for additional storage. And then you've got this bedroom, which has a nice sized closet as well. So you've got some good space to work with. And then as we walk back out onto the landing, we missed this before, but you do have the bathroom here for the guest. Again, pretty typical 6x6 white ceramic tile, chrome fixtured out, LVP in the bathrooms, and then you did have carpeting on the floors up here, but it was LVP everywhere else except for the owner's retreat. Okay guys, so what we're doing is we're testing something new out. We haven't done this. We've seen other YouTubers do it, and we're gonna test it out. We're gonna do a little drive-through of the community. So as you come through the entryway, you've got the original Wheaton model that was over there to the right. But what they're doing is they're opening up a new model park here a little bit into the community. So this way what they can do is they can feature the Brentwood and the Crofton villas, or the twins. And then they're also gonna have a new Azalea, and they're gonna have a new Galveston model. So no longer are they gonna feature the Wheaton as their model home, but you can kind of see that over to the left as we come around this corner here. This is the new model park. Literally, electric just got hooked up today. So we've got a sneak peek of the Crofton. We didn't even go into the single families yet because those weren't far enough along. And then as we back in here, you can really start to appreciate the land plan for the community. And what I mean by that is lot or home site selection is so integral when you're buying new construction. Paying that premium of $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 usually in the long run pays off handsomely. I've had houses in the past where they paid no premium for a home site, and then you get, you know, a neighbor that puts another one up for sale as well, and it becomes a cluster because, you know, they're on a, you know, a pond home site, and it's definitely worth $100,000 more. As you can see, there's a lot of work going on here. So as Karen's manning the camera, I'm manning the car, and I'm watching out for nails on the road, because that is one of the occupational hazards here, is doing that. But you can see we've got all the single family homes right here along this little stretch. But as we get around this bend, this is where we're gonna start to get into the villa section. So this is where you're gonna start to get into the twins. I think it's like lots like 58, 59, 60, 61, and the 110s over here on the right. So again, gives you an idea, but you can kind of see that ski slope roof. That's the Brentwood versus the big A-frame roof. That's the roof of the Crofton, because just like we talked about when we went into the models, that is the full-blown second floor, because they've got 4 bedrooms up there. But this gives you a really good idea of kind of what's going on. They've got a lot of ponds throughout the community as well. So we'll be able to see that on some of the drone footage as I fly over the community. But I wanted to give you an idea of how this looks as well. Okay, so I drove you through kind of the new construction area. I wanted to take you through a part of the community that obviously has construction, but is mostly finished out as well. So you can really see where this community is above and beyond even what Lennar is doing down the street, because here they sod all 4 sides of the yard, and they include irrigation system with the house. Now you're gonna pay for the water. You know, it's not a community well or anything like that. But the great part here is it just looks complete from the get-go, versus the communities where they have the, you know, no irrigation and, you know, no sod, it's seeded. And I mean, the lawns go to hell in a handbasket real fast, because inherently people aren't, you know, going out there with the hoses, especially if it's a second home. But again, like, this is a brand new house that we're, you know, parked right in front of right here. You can see the tree in the front, you can see the bushes and the mulch bed. You've got the other tree off to the side of the property line, and sod all the way around, which again, just gives a nice complete feel, which I really like. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in today on the Moving to Delaware Beaches channel, and your private guided tour of the new D.R. Horton community here on 54 Coastal Villages, plural. Wanted to really thank you again for kind of tuning in, because to me, this community is really exciting. I've sold a lot of homes along the 54 corridor, you know, from Lighthouse Lakes across the street, Bayside, and all the other communities, you know, along the way. And I really do believe that this is the best bang for your buck right now. You know, we're December of 2024, but the reality is these floor plans are amazing. They include a lot of features, and again, the community is gonna be amazing. 2 pools, 2 clubhouses, $140 to $180 a month for your HOA fees kind of over the lifetime of the community, as well as the fact that you're within the town limits. So you've got city water, you've got city sewer, they're taking care of the roads for you. These are all big things to consider. Yes, because you're in the town of Selbyville, the taxes are gonna be a little bit higher. But again, you're gonna spend a few $100 more to be a part of the town of Selbyville, but you've got the public utilities and, you know, the town police and fire department and all those kind of different things to kind of lean on, which is fantastic. So hope you enjoyed this tour. Again, always like and subscribe down below so you'll be notified of my next videos. And more importantly, if you're thinking about a move to Delaware, give me a call. I just want to be a voice of reason for you, a sounding board, whatever that'll help you, because my mantra is, I want to make you armed and dangerous. So give me a call. I can't wait to chat with you. And thanks again for tuning in.